Hello everyone. It's James again. And today, I wanted to redo the video I made yesterday entitled, How to Tell Someone They Are Dating a Narcissist. And as you may see, I did remove this video, and uploaded this one in its place. The reason for that is, I think this video might have a bit more of a clear message. A message that is easier for someone going through this problem to understand. Now first off, before I talk about the how, I will talk about, or answer the question of, do I think personally, or would I personally, warn or tell someone about my narcissist ex Susie? And the answer is no. It was no then. It's no now. And it would be no in the future. And it's not coming from a place of just not wanting to do so. However, as many of you pointed out, and how we've talked about this for years here, narcissists are usually several steps ahead of the game. Let me tell you something. The person that is with your narcissist right now, right this moment, I can almost bet you your narcissist was with them while they were actively with you for a long time without you even knowing it. And during that time, guess what the narcissist was doing and saying about you? That's right. How you are mistreating them. How you are a compulsive liar. How you are this and that. Now if they heard all of this mess way before they left you, and they are now dating them, or married in worse cases, and they are in la high love bomb dopamine land, what makes you think they will listen to you? And that's why I mentioned in the first video on this, that in most cases trying to warn the new victim doesn't work. However, if you are going to do so, this is what you might, and I stress the words might, you might do to be able to anonymously share information with them. Now with that being said, that can even backfire. You see, there's a reason why I tell people here. If you think the person you are with is a narcissist, and you want to leave them, assess the situation. Such as if you are just dating such a person, and you have no ties to them like children and you're not living together. It's probably safer to give the narcissist an excuse as to why you are leaving than to tell them how you really feel. Because you have to remember who and what you are talking to. I wouldn't go off on them and tell them what you think of them, and then storm out and say it's over. Because the narcissist is very vengeful. And they have to get their pound of flesh. And this is where you might get false allegations against you. Or they try to harm you in another way. And because of all of this drama that could be avoided, I tell people, if you think the person is a narcissist, slide out the back as nice and easy as you can. Let them think they got the upper hand. Now regarding Susie, though she got arrested in our situation, she also had a new target she had been working on without my knowledge for a long time. There were certain responsibilities she felt like she was leaving me holding the bag with, so to speak, by her being with and leaving me for a new target. And guess what? I didn't protest. I let her think she was getting the best of me. Now yes, there were other issues because of her arrest. And she lost a lot of her power, which angered her a great deal. But she also at the same time thought she was letting me hold the bag with certain responsibilities, without getting into too much detail. And I just let her think that. And the reason why I did so is because I know her vengeful evil spirit. And by her thinking this way, she thought she got me back when in reality she didn't. You have to understand how narcissists think. They don't think like you and me. And if you can detach from such an entity, please do so. And do so as smooth as you can for your own safety. Now, if you even anonymously send a new target a quick message, saying hey, this is in regards to the person you are dating. Here's a link that might be helpful. As I mentioned, possibly sending them a link to a video or blog explaining this type of abuse. And not a video of you ranting and raving about specific details. Short and sweet. Well, on the surface this seems harmless. But the fact is, if this new person goes back to the narcissist and says, "Guess what I got today anonymously?" the narcissist might think that it was you. And as a result nothing might happen. But as a result something might happen. And now you are bringing yourself right back into their drama and mess all over again. Now, are there instances where warning a person about such a narcissist is warranted? Maybe. I don't want to say no. But most people that were warned that finally woke up will say they were warned for years but nothing would get through to them. It was them finding this information on their own that woke them up. So when I was giving the how to warn someone, I was giving the only possible way I thought it would work. Meaning sending a short, and I do mean a very short, one-line message with a link to this type of information anonymously. But even then, would I do such a thing? No. No, I wouldn't. That's why I removed that video and put this one in its place. Because I think this video will be a bit more balanced and understandable. And the other thing to consider is our codependent nature. Running around trying to help. And don't get me wrong, helping out others is a good trait. But it can even be to the point of being toxic. Because as the Bible tells us, we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. The first step in that is loving ourselves. And running around depleting ourselves for nothing isn't self-love. What we can and should do is pray. Pray for us. Pray for the other person. And move forward to have the best life we can. And use your knowledge to educate the masses in general. Such as writing a blog about narcissistic abuse. Or writing a book. Along with other positive things. Now regarding talking to the new person. What I've seen that has worked is, the former victim is looked up by the new victim to sit and talk over a beer. Because they are starting to wake up. And they want to pick your brain. Now, with that said, so one doesn't have to be pulled into that drama again. Because even those conversations can go bad. If this person reaches out to you, you can just say, "I'm sorry. I don't wish to meet up and talk about Susie and her negative behavior. My life is moving forward. However, you have my prayers and I'm wishing you all the best." Again. This is if such a person reaches out to you. Or they see you on the street and approach you. Saying this small line is enough to get this person to think. And understand you must have went through what they are going through now. Details don't need to be shared. And that one line is all the confirmation someone would or should need. But there's just too much risk in meeting up with these people and getting involved in such drama all over again. That's why I say, the more these types of videos get popular, the more of a chance these victims will have a chance at finding this information on their own. To where they can wake up and take action to hopefully get help. So in short, do I think it's wise to approach or reach out to a new target anonymously or to share with them your fears they are going to be abused too? No. No, I don't. And again, it's not because I don't think or feel bad someone else is being abused. But I know the level of intense brainwashing these narcissists do and are capable of. And trying to talk sense into a new victim is almost impossible. I hope this video is a bit more clear than the previous. Tell me what you think. I do appreciate your feedback. With that said, please don't forget to subscribe. We are working hard to get this channel to grow. So again, more people can have access to this information, so we won't have to worry about even thinking about needing to run around warning people. They will have this information themselves. Don't forget to click the little bell to be notified each and every time I make a new video. And don't forget to like this video to help its rankings. And for those of you that are supporting by the way of Patreon, I humbly say thank you. I do appreciate it. With that said, I hope your day was blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.